We're here with Jack Taylor, AC75 boat captain at Alinghi RBR Racing. You're responsible for keeping the boat in tip-top order, but just tell us about today. Some strong breeze, quite eventful. Can you break it down for us?
Yeah, I mean, for us it was nice. Last week we had sort of a steady 8 to 12 knots, and today we got to go out and push it a bit higher, sort of 12 to 16, which was pretty ideal for us, and testing in those grounds again.
We saw you jump on board and head to the jib with a spares toolbox. Can you tell us what happened?
I mean, out on the water, we're always trying to maintain the gear, and we like to do our checks and make sure the boat's performing at 100% the whole time. So, that was just a routine check for us, and no, everything was under control.
So you only sailed one more start after that and dropped the sails imminently. Did you have any persisting problem?
I mean, we turned it into a pretty productive day. We're always trying to push the limit and find that limit. Some days we find that a bit sooner than others, but we were pretty comfortable with how the day went. Good development down below and testing new systems. But yeah, today was a day where we did come back to the dock a little earlier.
Nice. I suppose you can't tell us exactly why that would be.
I mean, we're always trying to push that limit, and we don't want these other competitors knowing what we're trying to push. So we'll keep that under wraps for now.
So moving on, there's been a 2-month notice to launch the new race boat, and that was just declared. How excited are you to receive the new AC75? Will you be the boat captain for that new race boat?
I'm going to follow suit when the race boat comes online, and a few others will join me. Fairly excited. It's always good times when a new boat's coming online, and the 2-month period. Seeing a couple of other boats also launching within a few days of each other. It's going to be a pretty important time for the team.
Are you determined to be the first team racing that boat?
I mean, not necessarily. We'll put a lot of hard work and effort into making sure the boat's maintained and at its peak performance before we start to sail it. And I mean, it'll be pretty exciting to be first in the water, but we'll see how these other boats shape up.
How much longer can we expect to see you sailing boat zero right behind you?
I mean, boat zero was built for one campaign, and look what it's doing in the second campaign of its life. So it's a great asset for us, and what we can take from this boat and push into our race boat is you can't put a price on that. So
will you sail it right up to the launch of the new boat?
Oh, I mean, you'll have to wait and see. You can't really put a price on what we're doing with testing on this boat at the moment, and it's still giving us results day to day. So we'll keep pushing it for the time being, and you'll have to keep following us.
Is there a chance that you'll stop sailing early and take the systems out of this boat and put them into the new boat?
The race boat is a different kettle of fish this time around, and yeah, you'll have to wait and see what we do there.
Jack, thank you so much for your time.
No worries.
All right.